sideline Saturday night, you were saying, hey, if it takes 60 points, we'll score 60. If it takes 70, we'll score 70.
Hey, and
that's your mode of thinking that night?
That's a direct quote that I actually stole from Coach Morris. You know, whenever Coach Morris took the job and he sat down with us in the spring, he said, you know, he's tired of Clemson, the perception of Clemson being all about Clemson's defense, and that we need to change that. And he said, if we need to score 70, we'll score 70 to win. It don't matter. We got to control what we can control, and that's putting points on the board. And so I was just reminding the guys of what he said. And hey, shoot, that 4th and 26 where the guy caught the pass, but it was the holding. I didn't see the holding penalty. I just saw the pass. I was like, damn, we might actually have to score 70.
So is it fair to say you probably wouldn't have said that last year?
Oh, no. That's very fair to say. I would say, guys, you need to score 26. We can score 26. Maybe.
How was the sideline different Saturday than, say, at North Carolina last year or against Miami last year?
There was no doubt that we were going to win the game. There was no doubt. Down 18, down 11, down 7, there was no doubt that we were going to win the game. Yeah, and that's how different it was, where we would get down maybe a touchdown last year. And we would just feel the momentum switch, the momentum, the change in the game, and it would just be like all hope's lost.
What is it like psychologically, too? It's one thing to say it. It's another thing to just watch it unfold. I mean, how do you take this forward? I mean,
just doing it. And we've been growing game to game, you know, and we've been adding a little something each week, you know, as far as we have the Auburn game where we're down 14 and come back. Then we got Florida State and we're up and we stay up, you know what I mean? And then it's at Virginia Tech on the road. So it's just, we keep adding little things to our arsenal that allow us to be able to pull it out, you know, in the time of need. So we're down, you know, 11. Okay, guys, we're down 14 to Auburn, you know, and we were able to overcome that and come back and win. All right, we're on the road at Maryland. Well, we were on the road at Virginia Tech. You know, just those little things.
Was there anything you told Tajh to pick him up after the slow start he had Saturday night?
Oh, man.
The share.
Yeah,
We'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, I just always, like, whenever Tajh gets to playing real Jerry, I just always try to joke with him to calm him down. And so after the pick 6, I went to him and I let him know that was his last pick for the game. Yeah. I joked with him and was like, all right, you got your one pick for the game. And then I reiterated and said, you got your one pick for the rest of the season. So, but yeah, he was able to bounce back and really play big for us. And the way he ran the ball. You know, we joked around the meeting room that he was a Mack truck, an 18-wheeler or something like that. You know, he did a great job of managing the game in the second half and really putting the team on his back.
Dwayne, it seems like you're obviously having fun with the winning, but it seems like you're having fun with the leadership as well. I mean, for you, how much fun has the whole package been?
Yeah, just being able to be a leader on this team and to have guys to look up to me is a dream come true. You know, my high school coach once told me, you know, early on in my career that, you know, Dwayne, you can lead a team to a championship or you can lead a gang, you know, to revolt. And I'm lucky and blessed to be in the position to hopefully lead this team to a championship.
Do you take Bellamy under your wing at all? I mean, he seems frustrated with playing time or something. I mean, do you take him under your wing at all and try to get him
I talk
have
to
a different perspective?
I talk to all the younger guys and just let them know that their time is coming. They have to allow the game to come to them, and Bellamy's a guy who has a lot of talent and can and is going to help us a lot down the road. He just has to understand that his time is coming and really patience, and that's the only thing that I stress with him.
It must be hard. I mean, it's got to be hard when you see a guy like Sammy kind of explode. And, you know, I mean, you don't see a lot of freshmen do that. So, I mean, it's hard. It must be hard for some of the other young guys to just kind of keep reminding themselves that, yeah, if they're patient, it'll help.
Yes. You know, Sammy's one of those just special guys that come around every now and then. You know, and everyone wants to be that guy, but when you're not that guy, you just have to be patient and play the game and let the game come to you.
Did you say anything to Sammy? You had those couple of early miscues and special teams and stuff like that.
Yeah, actually, Coach Sweeney joked around with him and was like, "Hey, you owe me now. You owe me." You know, when he had the muff punt and the kickoff return, and he was just like, "I got you, Coach," and he definitely made up for it.
With the way the running game and Andre have gotten going the last couple of weeks, how much does that open up for you for the rest of the offense? How much does that help you guys?
With the running game, we were actually what did we go 42 pass to 38 run or vice versa, something like that. Yeah, that's what it is. It's balance. We're able to run boots and have people get open for boots like Jerron Brown on the touchdown on a boot. But it just opens up our playbook so much more. When we're able to execute and get 6 yards on first down, that's when you start having fun. That's when Coach Morris is like, okay, what do I want to do? You know, not what is the defense doing, then what I want to do. It's just what do I want to do.
What's it like for you going up against the North Carolina team? Did you grow up a Tar Heel fan at all growing up, or what was your school?
I actually didn't grow up watching any sports, so I didn't have a team coming into this thing. So, I mean, but I do know a lot of the guys on the North Carolina team, so it's going to be a lot of fun welcoming them to Death Valley and being able to really play against them. They got a lot of talent and both defensive ends, Paige Moss and Quentin Copeland, and even in the linebackers. So having those, I got a lot on my hand this weekend. You know, blocking those defensive ends, trying to get open against those linebackers. So it's going to be a lot of fun, you know, just preparing for this weekend.
What is it like having Coach Morris on the sidelines rather than your offensive coordinator up in a booth, and how much different is that from last year?
Hey, tell you the truth, like, I really don't have that much interaction with Coach Morris. Like, as far as, like, I could get on the phone. Like, if he was up in the booth, it would be the same to me. But from a quarterback standpoint, every time the quarterback comes off the field, he goes straight to Coach Morris. No matter what. Every time he comes off the field, he goes to Coach Morris, good, bad, or indifferent. He goes to Coach Morris, and they talk about it and squats, and they get on. But having him on the sideline, I do have the ability to go to him and find him and just be like, hey, Coach, I feel like this is opening up. He's able to come to the offensive line, get into the offensive line. What do y'all like? What is working for y'all? What do y'all want to run? And that's the biggest difference.
Thanks, man.
No problem. Thank you.
Appreciate it.